Hey, snack lovers! Meet your new obsession. Gimme seaweed. Light, crispy, and bursting with flavor. This nutrient-packed snack is a full-on taste adventure. Woohoo! Roasted into light, crispy sheets with bold flavors like chili lime and Korean barbecue. Gimme is totally organic with 30 calories per pack of crave-worthy crunch. Grab Gimme roasted seaweed snacks at your local store today. Your taste buds will thank you for it. Seaweed? So good.
Welcome back to the Roast Mortem. How's it going, guys? How the hell are you? How are your hearts? And of course, how are your heads? How are your beds in the maternity ward?
That tackle could have put him in Ward 4. I hope not, Bill. That's maternity ward.
No.
You don't get that reference?
No.
Okay, I'm not even going to tell you, but that's humiliating that you don't get that reference.
Really?
The Bullwood Sherman, thanks.
No? No.
Wilson?
Wilson, yeah, obviously.
Oh, lads. Listeners of the Weekly Roast or the Roast Mortem, I implore you to message me with that reference should you be able to get it. Nevertheless, I'm a little bit tetchy. I'm looking at my phone.
Why,
here.
Mark?
My wife is due to go into labour any moment now. Oh, well, stop talking about your unborn child. No, I'm extraordinarily excited.
It's amazing.
It's the happiest time of my life.
I don't think anyone's going to hold it against you.
Lord knows I've suffered enough, internally, externally, however way you want to look at it. And these are the good old days.
Yeah.
You know.
Hypothetically, if the phone rings now,
I'm gone.
you're gone.
Obviously.
Well, we need to finish the episode.
We'll get the ad in. Get a couple of mentions of Cialis.
A few mid-rolls.
Different podcasts, but, you know, a couple of mentions,
Yeah,
whatever. And then we'll go. I'll be there in a jiffy. It won't take her too long.
No.
No, she can walk fast enough at this point.
It's a straight line.
Exactly.
Down the canal.
Banter. Male on male banter
Lads.
about women. No, that's not what we're doing. It is a tetchy, exciting, beautiful time, though.
How have you found the pregnancy? Not obviously that you've experienced it physically, but as a time, as a couple, has it been challenging?
No, it's really nice. I actually find this is, and I know I'm boring people who aren't interested in this sort of subject matter, but I guess it's almost bittersweet because you're saying goodbye to just the two of us. Like, there's a bit of, I don't know if you're allowed to say that, but there's like a 1% of melancholy of like, it's never just going to be me and my wife.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, and for so long it's felt like it was just us, you know, against the world. Whereas now it's like I am in a way saying goodbye to her.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm leaving her. This is it. Some fucking writer creaming herself. Oh, amazing. As they Google how to write. Do you know what I mean? Do a fucking false course in being a don't care. Nevertheless, I'm a little bit irritable. I'm a little bit tetchy. I'm a little bit...
Wouldn't be like you.
It's a sensitive time.
It is.
Pregnancy, we discussed this in the live shows. Pregnancy is a sensitive time for everybody involved.
Say more.
I don't know how much I can say other than intimacy is sensitive. Nobody warns you about intimacy during pregnancy.
I would have never thought about that.
Well, yeah, I hope you haven't had sex with pregnant women. You're about to be married. It's a intimacy during pregnancy is a very different ordeal than it usually is.
Yeah.
You know?
How did you find it?
Well, it's sensitive. There's areas there, the breasts, basically.
Okay.
Very sensitive. People don't tell you. There should be a checklist for men before pregnancy going, just to let you know, if you're having intercourse during the pregnancy, be mindful of these, aspects of the body because they are more pronounced. They're more sensitive than usual.
Yeah.
My elbow brushed her chest the other night and I got elbowed in the eyeball. Do you know what I mean? Intimacy during pregnancy is sort of like, like playing hopscotch on a Cambodian minefield. Do you know what I mean? You have to be so careful. Like the other night I tried to switch positions and I ended up like a mechanic in one of those ads about injuries in the workplace. You know, the ones in the 90s.
Have you been injured at work? Fallen off a ladder? Try to ride your pregnant wife?
No.
Call Shackleton Cleese and never it. No.
Do you know what I mean? No, but you just should be careful. It's a sensitive time.
It is.
It is a sensitive time.
You've gotten through it, though.
I've done my best.
Yeah.
I've done my bit.
Yeah.
And this is where my work ends. I've contributed more than enough.
Have you found that, like, as the husband or the father within the dynamic, have people been a bit cold to you or, like, less empathetic than they have with Darren?
No.
Okay.
No. Everyone's been very friendly. I mean, people touch you a lot in public, which is just bananas.
Really?
People grab Darren a lot and just like, not long now. Let go of my breast, Miriam. In the fucking queue in Lidl. Do you know what I mean? There's a weird Irish familiarity that is just not appropriate.
Yeah. Okay.
People just like, I got pinched the other day and it was like, any day now. Yeah. Get away from me, please. You just touch my love handles. Get a handle on yourself and your emotions. People get as excited around pregnancies and babies arriving in Irish culture as they do as basically any white person in a restaurant when the waiter has to cut the food in front of them. What the fuck is that? Nothing gets a white person horny like a Greek waiter coming over and cutting the fish or the beef or the whatever in front of them. Oh! Everyone's nipples hard. Mops and buckets required for the seats. Do you know what I mean? Some withered, old, aged Italian waiter who's seen it all before.
Yeah.
He's got the 1,000-yard stare.
He's on autopilot.
And he's just feather blading the swordfish. And everyone's like, oh my God, look at him. TikTok dinner dog shit. Do you know what I mean? It's always grease as well. None of you like swordfish.
No.
Oh, look, he comes over and he presents the... shows everyone...
It's on a trolley.
He shows everyone the fish at the table. Look at me smiling at the fish. Oh, well, I'm just thinking now. Shoot me. Give me a better death than the swordfish, please, but bury me at sea. You boring bastards. Oh, the Mykonos. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you have to go and get the big tiramisu. It's served out of a fucking wheelbarrow, and they use the waiter uses his grandma's mitt, Ed Gain style. Do you know what I mean? White people are the worst. We are the worst. We're so entertained by the most boring, bland, banal bullshit ever. Do you know what I mean? Oh, look, the waiter cut my fajitas sizzling in a tray. Ooh. Brilliant. You're paying €17 for literal old El Paso slop. It's a moron tax. The sizzles is a tax. It's a stupidity tax.
How do you feel about steak on a stone? Because that one
steak on a stone
that drives me mad.
Soup in my arteries. Shoot me. I don't care. It is utterly ridiculous. It's not fancy.
It's not.
Also, you're an imbecile if your steak is being served pre-sliced. What is this? What sort of Floridian approach to culinary slop is this? Do you know what I mean? Oh, steak, anything on a stone, anything on a wooden board, anything with like flowers or something on the decorative stuff as well as the grub. Good luck.
Gone.
I'm done.
The minute they're wearing black gloves, you're out.
Anytime you see somebody wearing black latex gloves, I would sooner for him to reach up my extremity and tickle my tonsils from behind, because you like slicing pork rub shoulder and telling me that it was in, your garden in Sheffield for 64 hours and sly roasted and sold, mubbed and all the rest. Salt Bay, he's also in the sea. Ever since he took the trophy from Messi, game over. Even before that, the whole thing with the wrist, it was
it was a lot, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm a bit angry today.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. Fucking hell. Do you know what I mean though about the entertaining? It's like desserts that blow up. Nonsense.
They don't blow up.
They do.
They just melt.
Oh, here's a couple who are the most boring people I follow on Instagram. And they're out for a boring dinner where they've just stared at their fucking phones for the whole thing. Yeah. And then the dinner comes over and the waiter's there placing it on the phone, and he looks more awkward than me making eye contact with whenever he's going to the loo. And they just put the spherical chocolate ball down, and then you go, you want me to do it? Yes, please. Because two of them with the phones in his face. Yeah, of course, mate. Mate, get the thing up now, please, because I've got Petit Biscuit Sunset Lover on, loaded up and ready to go for the Insta stories. And he just gets the chocolate sauce, pours it on the spherical slop, and then it just, it cracks open on the bit of smoke. Oh, look, a bit of smoke out of Mother's Earth. Shoot me.
I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
We're back on.
We're back on. Enough of my belly aching before my wife does the belly breaking. It's time to get the telly shaking and move on with the old jelly quaking. Don't know what that is. Nevertheless, I saw you getting on the underground outside Liverpool station. I saw the liberation on your phone as you were looking at the window pane chasing dreams you were alone. But now I know you're in a different station, Liverpool. I like to drool. Wondering where is he placing? You know these like English spoken words? They're even worse again.
We're going to Mike Skinner now, are we?
Jumping on the overground. Wondering is the sound you're listening to underground or over? The thunder, feel it on my shoulders now. I'd say your mum and dad would be so proud. I try and get a whisper in your ear. I feel like death is near. You've got friends, you've got peers. That's Skinner-esque towards the end there.
It is, yeah.
I feel it's that sort of rhythmic style, the beat structures. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, welcome back to the roast Mortem. It's the last roast as a single
You're not single.
Not single in a conventional sense, but as a father, as a man before I become a father.
Yes.
As a result of that, excuse me. Mm-hmm. As a result of that, I think it's only natural for us to elevate the offering of the weekly roast. Elevate the offering of the wider RSS feed that is the Roast HQ here, right? Yeah. I want this episode to be more mature.
Okay.
More sophisticated. I want this to speak to les gens avec perspicace. People with sort of, perspicacity.
Yeah.
Okay. Intelligent mind. Like the listeners of this show are essentially Ireland's intelligentsia.
Okay.
And those of you worldwide, by the way. Also, if you're worldwide and you want to get involved, the merchandise store for all good stuff merch is going to be live in the next 48 hours. So Stay tuned to my Instagram. Nevertheless, I want to take things on a mature route today.
Okay.
For our final investigation pre-fatherly bliss. Mm-hmm. Okay? Here it is. You ready for it?
Can't wait.
I got this message in August, actually, but I think it's time for us to really lift open the hood and take a look at what's getting that engine purring.
Brilliant.
Just to speak in weird, cryptic, senseless analogies. Mark, I have a new investigation for you. Blank. She names the county. I can't name the county, but if you know your Irish geography, you'll be aware it's in the Midlands. Mark, I have a new investigation for you. In the Midlands. Former Spanish... Oh, always the Midlands. Former Spanish au pair. So I don't know if that's formerly Spanish or former on au pair.
How are you? My name is Hyacinth. Yeah, I used to be from Bilbao.
Do you know what I mean? No? We just keep going.
It was good.
Okay. Hyacinth as well.
Yeah.
Nevertheless. Former Spanish au pair who got sacked after a very few unusual weeks minding kids, refused to leave the country and stayed for years. Now here for, we were at an 80th last night and she names the pub. 50 years in business, not relevant.
Right.
This is...
A little plug.
Anyway, Spanish was there. Good stuff, just calling her Spanish. So, glad she's not from Niger. Anyway, Spanish was there, talking to all... Do you know what I mean? Talking to all the old men. It was odd and obvious. When I asked who she was, I was told by several people that she lives local now and gives hand jobs to the locals for €20 in the other pubs. But this pub wouldn't have it. I feel like that's attempt at guerrilla marketing.
Do you think so?
Well, like, why is she... I love the way it's like, the pub is borderline the Vatican as far as this person's concerned for not allowing the solicitation of sex acts and services. Do you know what I mean?
Go to Sodom and Gomorrah for the other stuff.
Yeah.
We're a bastion of integrity.
You don't want to be off on Copperface Jacks if you're paying for your hand jobs. Us, on the other hand. Anyway, Dermot, will I fill you up? Dermot, wake up there. I'll just put your keys in your hand here. Anyway, Oh, sanctimonious about booze. Oh, I don't like that other people have fun because I wasn't able to have the fun without the problems. I have too many problems, but I also miss the fun. Nevertheless. Okay, let's just go through it bit by bit.
Okay.
Former Spanish au pair who got sacked after a few very unusual weeks minding kids. What does that mean? Like, does that mean, they were allowed of Domino's pizza for breakfast? Or does that mean she was like trying to crush one of them with a space hopper? Do you know what I mean?
That's a pretty broad spectrum, though.
Was she caught wearing the father's undershorts when he was in them? Do you know what I mean? Like, was there, what's going, like, there's a fine line between unusual work ethic, like practices versus something deeply unethical and terrifying.
Yeah.
And also, refuse to leave the country. All right, well, like, you're not fucking ICE. Do you know what I mean? You're sending Donald after her. Like, Spain is in the EU, you moron.
You can
like,
go wherever you
she's
want.
left from Bilbao to bloody Balbriggan. Do you know what I mean? To Ballynahinch. Do you know what I mean? Ballynastow, you know? To Blarney. You know what I mean? To Ballymaloe. So...
I don't know. Honestly, I'd be intrigued to know what she was doing.
I also am reluctant to ridicule sex work because it is a thing that happens. And when I say I'm reluctant to mock it, I'm not suggesting that I'm condoning or endorsing the solicitation.
Or investing.
Or evidently, but I think it's more a case of I'm reluctant to to ridicule people who are perhaps in circumstances wherein that's a choice that they make. What I'm trying to say is, like, I believe it to be... I have my own personal views around it.
Yeah.
Right? But I am no fucking moral arbiter on how things should work. So I'm going to hold back my opinion on sex work, right? And I'm also, like, trying to not poke fun at somebody if they're in a situation where they have to do that.
Yeah, but to be fair, like, 20-year hand jobs isn't exactly,
Oh, sorry that she wasn't watching fucking Stephen, that clown. What's his name? That spoofer. Your man with the stupid necklaces.
Stupid necklaces?
The millionaire lad. Stephen the Millionaire podcaster.
Bartlett.
Bartlett. Sorry she didn't go to the Stephen Bartlett school for hand jobs. Instead of hand jobs, she should be selling courses on how to give hand jobs, because that would be the real way to make money.
I'm more just saying that's not exactly like high profile sex work. Giving people a reach around for 20 quid is
Alright, Stormy Daniels. Like, do you know what I mean? What is this? Like, that isn't high profile sex work. What? Okay, so
that's a side hustle, Mark.
Okay, so unless she's filleting politicians under the desk at the G8 summit,
that's the level.
That is the level.
That's the level.
Okay, grand. Unless she has literally got Gorbachev's ghouls in her hand and she's tickling his undercarriage, not interested.
No, she's giving handies in the
Give me
galdies.
Bertie Ahern's sack on the upper lip, or else I am. And Michael, Mystery Mick is out.
Yeah.
Dragons Den. Dragons. My name. Hola. Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Hola, Dragon. Me llamo Hyacinth, aforementioned. Hola, Dragon. My name is Hyacinth, and I'm here to speak to the dragons because I've got a hand job business. Basically, the plan is we go around the pubs of rural Ireland,
Except
not the McGethergans, where we don't do business with. We have got no contracts with McGethergans. But I go around to the pubs of McGethergans and we give hand jobs for €20. Deborah Meaden has some questions. Sorry, can I just ask, do you have the contract? Yes, well, I'm actually in the middle of... No, sorry, you're not hearing me. Do you have the contract? Is that Duncan Bannatyne or Deborah? Because it sounds like not relevant. Do you have the contracts, or are you just talking to them about the contracts? Well, no, do you have the contracts? Not yet, no. Okay, thanks very much. Thank you. I'm out as a result. Deborah Meaden is out. Duncan Bannatyne has a few questions. All right, young lady, how you doing there? Hey, look, I like Spain. I've been going to Spain many years with my wife. And I also, interestingly enough, I like hand jobs. I own several gyms around the UK and the US, and I frequently receive hand jobs from my many wives in them. Now, young lady, do you know where this joke is going, young? Oh, fuck. Do you know what I mean, though?
Oh, God.
Mystery Michael has a few questions. What sort of podcasts have you been listening to surrounding this budding hand job business, Dan? Can we have a demonstration?
Absolutely not.
Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, so then we just get to the next part of this. This is just the woman sent to me. She was like, "Oh, so this can be exactly like the Offaly groundskeeper thing," and I'm like, "Well, you can't say that in advance because we don't know." But also, anyway, the Spanish was there talking to all the old men. It was odd and obvious. When I asked who she was, I was told by several people that she lives local now and gives hand jobs to locals for €20 in other pubs. Yeah, like I don't know if this is that much of an investigation. Like, it could be true.
Yeah,
€20 seems like a budget job.
yeah.
Like, I don't know what the sort of levels of inflation are like when it comes to, soliciting sex work, but surely you'd be up in the 50s.
Absolutely.
Surely your entry level would be 50 snids.
Yeah.
50 swidgos at the bare minimum.
We're not doing swidgos, Mark.
But you know what I mean? I would say 50, 75, 100 would be your, and it probably does get less as you go further east.
Yes, yeah.
That's the reality. Economically speaking, geographically speaking, I would say there'd be
a bell curve of cost to latitude.
But the quality mightn't actually.
It might improve.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't know. People who live in rural Ireland, okay? 80% of our listeners are from outside the capital.
Oh, so you have 80% listeners outside Cork?
No, brilliant. Outside Dublin, okay? But we do have a lot of Cork listeners, so shout out Cork. West Cork, best place in the world. Nevertheless, okay, I regularly, anytime I'm driving through rural Ireland, somebody will always say to me, "Oh yeah, that's the brothel." Are there that many brothels?
I don't think so.
Is that a thing? Like, post-COVID, apparently there's like all these, like, every town, next to your 15 hairdressers, your 73 vape shops. It's literally just hairdressers.
It's wild.
Oh yeah, we've got the shutdown bank and then the 19 hairdressers and the 44 vape shops that also does gym supplements.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're about to have a go at me for the gym. No, I'm joking. You know those loons. I can tell exactly what you're doing.
You're going to go about my weight.
No, oh my God. But are there actually...
I don't know, and I often get, like, I remember going to the Gael talking, like, there was similar, folklore about different places in these tiny towns. I often think that's...
the Gaeltacht one for me was always that, like, the week before, a girl had gotten pregnant.
Yeah.
And that's why she had left. I was like, okay, so she's here for 10 days and she managed to get pregnant and have a child. That is like a hyper fast process. Yeah.
That
is like physiological. I know back then and now I knew very little about gynecology. Evidently from my mispronunciation there. But even then I'm like 3 weeks feels quick.
Yeah,
it feels quick. Cockroaches, I don't think.
No.
A full term weasel doesn't go that quick.
I'm with you.
So yeah, Spanish hand jobs.
I don't have a big issue with it. Let her make her money. She can't work as an au pair for her strange practices. Let her give hand jobs.
Surely she should be also then moonlighting, like, I'm talking arm wrestling contests. She must be like a mid-90s Hulk Hogan on the wrist. Do you know what I mean? She comes in with the wrists. Those ones that games used to use with rollerblading.
The elbow or the
the wrist pads. You're like, okay, it's over.
Yeah.
The social kudos is gone. It's completely destroyed. 20 quid a hand job. If she's doing average hand job, 20 minutes?
20 minutes? I would have thought 10 minutes. Like,
all right, mate. Really? At least enjoy it. Take the sights in. But okay.
I'm thinking you can get 4 clients an hour.
4 clients an hour, 80 snids an hour. She does 3 hours a night, 3 8's 24, 240 a night, does 5 nights a week, 5 4. That's not bad. She's doing 1,200 snidsies a week.
Absolutely.
That's a mattress full of swidgos.
I'll never let that thing happen.
Like a painter's written. No. Let's not. I'm about to be a father, so it's the mature podcast now.
Yeah.
That's the last bit of smut you will ever hear.
Okay.
So I would like you, I'm going to stick the clock on here.
All right.
And I'm going to give you 90 seconds.
Okay.
To wish me well.
Oh.
And tell me how much you've enjoyed my company over the last year. Well, 4.5 months.
Okay.
And before I venture off into the next time that you hear my voice, I will be a father.
Yes.
I will have a child. I will be a man that is different to the one that you see in front of you right now.
Yes.
Bear that in mind as you, on the spot, say something monumental and moving. Thank you.
Okay, Mark. I think it would be appropriate for me to, on behalf of the roast family, wish yourself and Darren very well. I think the two of you are made for parenthood. You're both very kind, generous, good people. And I just wish you all the fun and happiness and unity that your family will bring. And you're gonna smash it, buddy. You really are.
Can I just... Why are you trying to slip €20 across the desk into my hand here? Because I don't want that from you.
Si, senor.
No. Arriva! Goodbye! Abiento, ciao, arrivederci. I will see you on the other side, my friends. Thank you all so much for the support over the last few months. I really hugely appreciate it. I will be back to you from the baby zone, hopefully very soon. Mind yourselves, as always. You bring me more joy than I bring you. Remember that. Thank you so much for the love and support. Follow me on Instagram at Megan Mark. Michael O'Malley, my sidekick / producer at Michael O'Malley. We are off to do a photo shoot where I have to awkwardly explain to Michael that he's only going to be in one of the shots rather than 7. But now that I've said it on air, it can't be awkward. Nevertheless, on y va. Peace. Let's go.